has been declared unsafe and should be obviated from your itineraries until such time.
In today's New York Morning Post, they abuse their power horribly.
Boy, I don't see him. Get your legs water, set yourself elsewhere.
Ah.
Be civil, man. What's wrong with you?
Can be no proving what never happened.
What's this? Thomas Hickey? Might be. What's it to you? Right. Ain't supposed to be none of your kind left. Suppose I'd best be...
There's another one! Grab him!
Silver?
Hands off, I seen it first.
Be still. You will do no more harm. You're a right fool meddling in affairs you know nothing about. Washington's the only thing keeping the Continental Army together. You kill him, you end all hope for freedom. Wrong, boyo. With him gone, they'll have no choice but to promote Lee, and then... You are both under arrest! Oh, well, we were just having a scrap, officer. Ain't nothing wrong with two men settling their differences the old-fashioned way. Can't we come to a...
Quiet! What are the charges?
Counterfeiting.
I had nothing to do with that.
Course not.
Listen, there are more important things at stake here. This man is planning to...
You You missed me, sweetheart. What? Nothing to say?
If you are here, then Washington is safe.
True, true. Thing is, I believe I've just been pardoned. Thank you kindly for the rescue, gents.
There can be no further mistakes, Thomas. Am I understood?
What about the assassin? Yeah, he's here. They put him in a cell right next to mine. Guess we didn't get them all, eh?
Deal with this, Charles.
At once, sir.
What are we gonna do?
You're that boy from the Continental Congress. Adams's little lapdog. I think I have an idea. Yes. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Do tell.
All in good time. It's not like the assassin's going anywhere. For now, we should see about getting you better accommodations here.
What are you on about? I thought I was getting out.
I'm afraid you won't be leaving for a while, thanks to Benjamin Talmadge. He's been running his mouth, saying all sorts of things. You're being investigated for plotting to assassinate George Washington.
Bunch of bollocks. I thought you was gonna handle that.
We'll discuss this elsewhere.
I'm telling you, he's planning to escape. We should get in on it.
Yeah? And what makes you think that?
Caught him carving something in the yard. Slipped it in his pocket real quick when he saw me. Looked like a key.
Probably just a shiv.
Nah, Mason ain't a fighter. Always talking and tricking his way out of trouble. Weasel Weems, they call him. Sticky bastard.
Come on, Finch. He's not so bad. Even told me some letters once. Gonna write a note to my lady.
Ha! What for? You think that whore's out there pining for you? Saving herself for when you get out? Huh? No doubt she's already moved on to the next fella, and the fella after him.
You shut your mouth before I shut it for you.
Easy now. It was just a joke.
Yeah? Well, it wasn't very funny.
Let me know if he's willing. I'm always ready. Bring his brother.
Get up!
Wife's going into labor. Last I saw him, he was
Where are we going?
staring eyes and an idiot.
Stay out of trouble or you'll wind up in the pit.
Closer to home for us. Less walking down the long way. And how about your bed? Hello, John.
What are you looking at, half-breed?
You are starting to annoy me.
No, thanks. I was in my schnips until quite late last night. I'm feeling a little bit delicate today. But tomorrow, yeah, then I will do it.
You not understand English? That it?
We must finish business for the nature before, but if it's Friday, he will be done.
They won't come. His wife.
Do I need to knock some sense into that thick head of yours?
Yes, I saw that on my way to Dublin. The philosopher says he.
I should try and find this Weems fellow. If he intends to escape, perhaps he can help me.
Pine trees back home.
So, whatever went wrong with that little Irish mopsy? No, I haven't ventured up that far yet.
Please don't hurt me!
He's a muckworm. Wouldn't have the nerve for something like this. Wouldn't ever see him.
I think it has to do with the beetle. They did a one thing.
No, I think it was the consumption.
How's Bridewell treating you, lad? Not too rough, I hope.
Calm yourself. I assure you. He's a good lad.
away!
Please, no! I want to live! Scheiße!
I should try and find this Weems fellow. If he intends to escape, perhaps he can help me.
The ale that the dragon is tending towards water these days. Not the same since...
You could ask the crump back to help you with that. He's quite a knowledgeable fella. Assists me with several technical issues in our set design.
Oi! Yes, I saw that on...
Mason Weems?
Could be.
I need your help.
Oh?
They say you know a way out of here.
They say a lot of things.
I do not have time for games.
A shame, as I was hoping you might play one with me.
Fine.
Are you familiar with the rules?
It was well argued. Would have been a pretty kettle of eels to shake off otherwise. That fest is not known for her gentle manner. You can't.
Seeing as you already know mine, what's your name?
Connor.
Pleased to meet you, Connor.
You did not. So why, by heaven, would you think I did?
Well played. So, what brings you to Bridewell?
Treachery. I have been falsely accused.
Of course you have.
We also have a choir, supplemented by some of the garrison officers. How sweet a mass we can belt out.
You do not believe me?
Why should I? You've the look of a brute.
You misjudge. I am an honest man.
And yet, also a man imprisoned. Tell me how you found yourself in this place.
It is a private matter.
As is what you ask of me.
At this rate, the last only foul by month's end. And they were not cheap, let me assure you. No. Damn pervert. Really?
I was trying to prevent a murder.
Oh! Anyone I know?
I got you figured out.
George Washington.
The others put you up to this, didn't they? Thought it might be fun to have another laugh at Mason's expense. Fools, a lot of them. To make light of something like this. George Washington is brave beyond measure, loyal like a brother, peerless in character, and unshakable in his convictions. That man is our Jupiter Conservator, destined to lead us not just to freedom, but greatness. Anyone who says otherwise is either a simpleton or a traitor.
Then you understand why I need to get out of here. If I don't help him, he is going to die.
You're serious, aren't you? Very well. It's going to take some doing. See, everything hinges on the key I forged. But that loud Finch stole it. Took me 3 months to make the thing, too. You need to get it back, or we're not going anywhere.
Consider it done.
He's a rather belligerent cat. I've consulted all the experts and still have no solution.
Name the manner, sir, in which I have offended you. Have a care, sir. I might have been injured.
Keep finding them like that.
They won't come. He tends to take a sole view of anyone who gets so close. His sister still is the claim. She's
What are you up to, Euro? It forces one to reconsider one's preconceptions. Listen to the modernists.
There! Get him! Time to gut him!
bloody names. I'm half convinced they make it.
Yes, we did. Oh, Scarlatti and Burglaries. So rare to receive anything these days. It's a miracle my brother got them through to us.
Really,
Well, so they say, but when I chanced upon the shop myself, it was not left. Cast offs. Great leavings.
If I caught a lady with a near mile horse, I'd get my skills like monkey whistle from here.
Well, I'm not sure one of them would lead the way out of the brine. But then, I'm a peasant.
I think I'll raise hogs next. No way a fox can carry off a 500-pound pig. More like down fussy pig and eat the damn fox.
Don't remind me. A pox on all who think bathing in winter is helpful. A pox on all who bathe in general.
The Eildon dragon is tending towards water these days. Not the same since old Fletcher passed.
At this rate, it'll last only foul by month's end.
I'll shove this
And
boot
they
up
were
your
not
arse.
cheap, let me assure you. Damn permanent. Fences, traps, gammon, we'd rather have lived in the car. Consulted all the experts and still have no choice. Oh no.
I have no experience.
It's line, and right across the end. Slide past this.
Was a load of power. Watching demand.
What did you do that for? Hey, be careful!
Don't remind you. A pox on all who think bathing in winter.
With a line of pots and pans at ankle height strung right across the enclosure. Slide past.
What did you do that for?
No proving what never happened.
Easy! Not the old plow. So John and Robert are both dead, so it could be the whole clan. As a two.
You chanced upon a copy of his latest pamphlet. It is said it's quite diverted. Hands on one.
Really, a half-turn clockwise. I'll have to try it for myself, but is that before?
But we also have a choir, supplemented by some of the garrison officers. You'd be astounded how sweet a mass we could belt out.
I've tried everything to keep the little bugs out of my garden. They keep finding their way back.
Well, yes. I used to accompany the expedition as a partner.
He won't come. His wife's gone into labor. Last I saw him, he was running in circles, full tilt, with staring eyes and an idiot grin across his face.
Well, I'm not sure one of them would lead the way out of a brining barrel. But then, I'm a pessimist by nature.
Well, Will, newly had the talent. Wonderful he found the gumption to go through with it. I do wish him luck.
Well, he has certainly calmed down since his... Indeed. I relinquished the tools of my trade to play the viola with them on Sundays. It is a most restful...
Really, a half-turn clockwise. I'll have to try it for myself, but is that before or after you pitch? That's the important bit.
A little farm by the Salisbury Plains, cold as any...
You'd have a hard time getting through to that. About as much sense as the fishmonger's dish has.
Well, so they say, but when I chanced upon the shop myself, there was not left but the week's cast-offs.
I've tried everything to keep the little buggers out of my garden. They keep finding their way back. Damnation, run! Shit, run! God damn it! I am a pacifist! Damnation, run! Shit, run!
All right, scoundrels, back in your cells!
He tends to take a sore view of anyone who gets too close, though. His sister's still his little angel. She is.
The Ohio country is full of somewhere.
Vic, run. We must get out of here.
I'm not gonna wait around to see how this ends.
I'm not sure
What are you on about? Stop this already.
Then I'm a pessimist.
That was another Garrick well underway. A medley of lovers. So soon as the strike's done, we rushed to get it up for Tuesday.
Ah, yeah. I do look in better. Was good. Very,
Really, a half-turn clockwise. I'll have to try it myself, but is that before or after the edge? That's the...
All right, scoundrels, back in your cells!
I can't pronounce half the bloody names.
Another one. And fresh.
I'm begging you, let me live!
This key is useless.
The Ohio country is still a somewhat savage locale.
What are you looking at? You in the market for a husband?
You could ask the crump back to help you with that.
never seen it done that way. I can't fathom how that'd work, to tell you true. But she's a bright lass, I don't doubt it.
Yes, we did.
I think he will join us for the hunting on Saturday. He must finish his business for the major before, but he thinks Friday.
That was another Garrick well underway.
Tends to take a sore view of anyone who gets too close. His sister's still his little angel. She is 13.
Your key is useless.
What do you mean?
It did not fit the lock.
It's not meant to.
You forged a key that does not work.
Well, that all depends on what you mean by work. It'll get us out of here. Just not the way you expected.
Then how?
You're going to use it to get the real key off the warden. You have to swap yours for his.
Why not just have me take the real key? Why all this extra work?
He might notice if it went missing. This way, he'll be none the wiser.
And when he tries to use it?
He won't. That's why we're targeting him.
How do I reach the warden?
Yes. This next part, you may not like.
Oh, as if I've liked the others. Out with it.
You need to pick a fight.
What?
Pick a fight, and they'll throw you in the pit.
And how in the world does this help us?
The warden oversees the pit. Getting sent there is the only way to reach him.
Yes, we did.
I give you credit. You've given this plan to risk my life a great deal of thought.
Take down as many as you can. One or two will only serve to entertain the guards. You need to make them angry. We all have our part to play. Try not to die.
So soon as the strike's done.
Well
Fancy yourself a troublemaker, eh? Some time in the pits to cool your blood.
Look at all of you, pathetic, dirty wretches. You're not but swine, suckling at the teats of civilization. Thieves and scoundrels all. And do you acknowledge this? Do you repent and beg forgiveness? No. You elected...
Need to take care not to raise the alarm.
You'll find Hickey through that door. It's where they keep the important prisoners. Nicer rooms, more space, those sorts of things. It seems even in prison, who you know makes all the difference.
Thank you, Mason, for everything. I will find a way to repay the favor when my work here is finished.
You there! Stop! You're fine! Futile! You can't escape us! You won't let that easily! Halt! Let's have a word!
Get back here, now! And so you die! Yeah. You won't shake us so easily. You won't shake us so easily.
Get back here, you deaf turd! You come back here! You won't lose us that easily! Get back here, you deaf turd! Ah, piss on it. Let's get back.
Not who you was expecting, am I right?
What have we here? I thought we'd finished off your kind.
You would like that, wouldn't you? To rid the world of all who do not share your views.
Guilty as charged. Your meddling in the revolution has caused us no small measure of grief. It cannot continue. Our work is too important. But what would you know beyond all the lies Achilles feeds you and the tales you tell yourself?
I know that the people wish to be free, and that men like Washington fight to make it so.
Please, the man is weak. He stumbles and stammers through each engagement, making it all up as he goes along. His pedigree is pathetic, his military record even more so. I could go on, but we'd be here for days, so manifold are his faults, so deficient are his merits. He must be dealt with. You as well. I will abide no more flies in the ointment.
Here's how it's gonna work. First we bind you and bring you to your cell. Then tomorrow, you go before the court, accused of plotting to kill good old Georgie. Maybe we could pin the murder of the warden on you too. You did kill him after all. And who wouldn't take the word of Charlie over here? Once that's all squared away, well then.
All those years ago, the child in the forest was you.
I said I would find you.
And so you have.
But not quite as you had expected, am I right?
You know, all of this might have been avoided had you only done what I asked.
But what's done is done.
Up with you! I said, get up! Walk!
Bye now!
Hello, Connor. Didn't think I'd miss your going away party, did ya? I hear Washington himself is going to be in attendance. Hope nothing bad happens to him.
You said there'd be a trial.
Oh, no trial for traitors, I'm afraid. Lee and Haytham sorted that. It's straight to the gallows for you.
I will not die today. The same cannot be said for you.
That's enough! Keep moving!
Forget about me. You need to stop Hickey. He's...
Up you go. Don't want to be late now, do we? You just had to be an hero, didn't you? You and Georgie both. Now you see what it gets you. A pine box, and little else.
Brothers, sisters, fellow patriots. Several days ago, we learned of a scheme so vile, so dastardly, that even repeating it now disturbs my being. The man before you plotted to murder our much-beloved general. Indeed, what darkness or madness moved him, none can say, and he himself offers no defense, shows no remorse. And though we have begged and pleaded with him to share what he knows, he maintains a deadly silence. If the man will not explain himself, if he will not confess and atone, what other option do we have but this? He sought to send us into the arms of the enemy. And thus we are compelled by justice to send him from this world. May God have mercy on your soul.
Need to stop, Hickey. Go!
I'm leaving. Enough! I don't want to be involved. I've a clear shot. Turn me on.
Damn it. I thought I'd at least live to see another day. Shame.
I want answers. Why did Johnson try and buy my people's land? Why was Pitcairn targeting Adams and Hancock? What purpose would Washington's murder have served? Why does your order support the British?
How should I know? The Templars, Lee, the big man, Haytham, they has the money. They has the power. That's the reason I threw in with them. That's the only reason. Sure, they have some sort of vision for the future, too. I didn't give a damn about any of that. They can sing their songs about mankind and its troubles. They can make their plans and spring their traps. Don't bother me none. They paid me, so I said yes. Didn't bother to ask who, or how, or why. Didn't care.
You chose to side with men who would rob us of our humanity simply because it was more profitable?
What else is there? I'm not some blind fool who give up all I've got on principle. What is principle anyway? Can you bring it to the bank? Don't look at me like that. We're different, you and I. You're just some blind fool who's always chasing butterflies. Whereas I'm the type of guy who likes to have a beer in one hand and a tea in the other. Thing is, boy, I can have what I seek. Had it even. Your hands will always be empty.
At ease, man! At ease! I said, lower your goddamn guns! This man's a hero! Oh, the General can be so stubborn sometimes. Piffle, he said, when we warned him something like this would happen. Piffle!
Stop.
He wanted to kill the commander. Nearly killed you as well. He was a scoundrel.
But still a man.
You're nothing if not consistent.
Where is Washington? I need to speak with him.
Bundled off as soon as your execution went sideways. He's likely on his way back to Philadelphia by now.
And so am I.
Something wrong?
He is still in danger. Hickey did not act alone.
It's quite impressive what you've accomplished.
Is that a compliment?
Now, don't misconstrue. I'm sure the whole endeavor will end tragically. But to have come this far, well, it's more than I ever expected.
The people yearn for freedom but feared to grab hold of it. That fear is gone now.
Thanks to you?
No. This they did on their own.
You diminish your role. But you have always been of humble heart.
I do what is right. No more, no less.
You cannot tell him.
I have to. Otherwise, he will never be safe.
He is safer not knowing. By planting the seeds of doubt, you threaten to topple his entire endeavor. If Washington is paralyzed, Charles Lee will strike. You'll cause the very thing you aim to prevent. Hunt the Templars, as is your duty. But do not drag these men into it.
And for the support of this declaration...
We must now all hang together.
Yes, we must indeed all hang together. Or most assuredly, we shall all hang separately.
You are once more our savior.
I must speak with the commander.
He's gone to try and hold New York. The British intend to take it. I fear we'll need to recall our men from Quebec as well. It's one thing to declare our independence. Now, my friend, we must make it so.
Everything all right?
Sean has located a second power source. I've asked Rebecca to charter a flight for us.
Where to?
Brazil.
You there, Rebecca?
Bad reception. Can you hear me?
Well, glad to see that's working. Guess I'll try you back when I'm topside.
Qual é o seu problema? Aqui está.
Olha por onde anda! Alguém chama a segurança! Ei! Olha por onde anda!
You copy now?
Loud and clear.
What's the plan?
According to our intel, the power source is being worn as a bracelet by some tycoon's trophy wife. We're working on pinpointing her location, but she's most likely inside a VIP booth on the stadium's upper level. I'll update you when I know more.
Now to find a ticket.
We don't have time to play nice. Steal someone else's.
Bit of a dick move, don't you think?
Well, I guess you could try and sneak past security instead.
Bilhete, por favor.
Aquele cara tá
Certo.
maluco.
Pode entrar.
Qual é o seu
You gotta
problema?
get in there, Desmond. Whatever you do, do it soon, please.
tem de tudo para matar essa,
Bilhete, por favor.
Alguém
Senhoras e senhores, lembrem-se de cooperar com os guardas.
onde anda?
Eles estão aqui para a sua segurança.
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents.
Aquele cara tá maluco.
Ei, olha por onde anda.
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful.
Qual é o seu problema?
Abstergo agents. Don't let them see you.
Aquele cara tá maluco.
Target's definitely in the VIP area.
Você
The
viu
entrance
esse
is
homem? Aquele cara tá maluco.
concourse.
Chame segurança
Quick, Desmond.
imediatamente, Sabbir.
Hide. Blend or do something.
Qual é o seu problema?
Olha por onde anda.
Aquele cara tá maluco.
Alguém chama a segurança.
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful. Quick, Desmond! Hide or blend or do something! Hide! Hide! Your target's definitely in the
Olha por
VIP
onde
area.
anda.
The entrance
Você
is
viu
the
esse
entrance
cara tá
concourse.
maluco. Chame a segurança imediatamente.
Hide! Hide!
Aquele cara tá maluco.
Ei, olha por onde anda.
Qual é
Alguém
o seu
chama a
problema?
segurança. Ei, olha por onde anda.
Aquele cara
Alguém
tá
chama a
maluco.
segurança.
Qual é o seu Aquele cara tá maluco.
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably
olha
here
por
too.
onde
You
anda.
need to be careful. Look out! Look out! Look out! Quick, Desmond!
Great.
Hide!
Set up a checkpoint.
segurança!
Qual é o seu problema?
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful. Hide! Hide! Your target's definitely in the VIP area. The entrance is at the end of this concourse.
Chame a segurança imediatamente, Silvio.
Don't forget about your eagle vision, Dustin.
Estamos procurando este homem. Se ver algo suspeito, fale com a gente imediatamente.
Careful, Desmond. Security is looking for you. Try and stay blended with the crowd. Move too fast and you'll attract their attention. Can't have you getting arrested. There's gotta be a way to slip past them. A side room, maybe? Hallway? Something?
Olha por onde anda! Alguém chama a segurança!
I'm telling you, there's definitely a way to get past those guards. If you won't go through them, try going around them.
Great. They've set up a checkpoint.
Alguém chama a segurança! Olha por onde anda!
Look out!
Aquele cara tá maluco!
Don't let them see you. Stick close to the crowd and you should be okay. Or look for a way around it.
Seriously, what is the deal with stadiums and piss troughs? It's disgusting. And who thought they were a good idea?
Troughs are time and cost efficient.
I don't even see a stall in here. What if I have to take a dump?
Yeah, please just mute the microphone if you do.
Alguém chama a segurança!
Looks like I'm close. Shit! Another checkpoint.
You're gonna have to find it. Watch your back, they're on you.
Qual é o seu problema? Aquele cara tá maluco!
Quem vocês pensam que são?
Sugiro abaixar o tom de voz.
Ah, está bem. Faça a porcaria da verificação.
Olha, aconteceu, só isso. A gente não queria que acontecesse. Só aconteceu. Sinto muito.
Sente muito? Ela é minha irmã, cara! A porra da minha irmãzinha!
A gente se ama. Pronto, tá aí, tá dito. A gente se ama e já faz muito tempo.
Eu achava...
Hide! Hide! Almost there, Desmond. She's just on the other side of the stadium.
Other side?
Alguém chama a segurança! Ei! Olha por onde anda!
Aquele cara tá maluco!
Hide! Hide! Desmond. She's just on the other side of the stadium.
Other side?
Aquele cara tá maluco!
Ei! Olha por onde anda!
Security's headed towards you.
Alguém chama a segurança! Ei! Olha por onde anda!
Almost there, Desmond. She's just on the other side of the stadium.
Aquele cara
Other
tá
side?
Segurança!
Aquele cara tá maluco!
Alguém chama a segurança!
Almost there, Desmond. She's just on the other side of the stadium.
Other side?
Olha por onde anda! Alguém chama a segurança!
Aquele cara tá maluco! Qual é o seu problema?
Don't let them see you. Almost there, Desmond. She's just on the other side of the stadium.
Other side?
Qual é o seu problema?
Olha por onde
Hide!
anda!
Hide! Quick, Desmond! Hide! Blend or do something! Almost there, Desmond. She's just on the other side of the stadium.
Aquele
Other
cara tá
side?
maluco! Qual é o seu problema?
Look out!
Alguém chama Olha por onde anda!
Aquele cara tá maluco!
Olha por onde anda! Alguém chama a segurança!
Almost there, Desmond. She's just on the other side of the stadium.
Other
Aquele cara tá
side?
maluco!
Use the catwalks to get across. on that catwalk before security shows up.
Aquele cara tá maluco.
Alguém chama a segurança!
Qual é o seu problema?
Having trouble finding the catwalk? Should be close.
Olha, por adianta!
Qual é o seu problema?
Alguém chama a segurança!
Don't tell me you're suddenly afraid of heights. You gotta cross the arena on that catwalk. It's the only way.
Aquele cara tá maluco.
Olha, por adianta!
You're really close now. The power source should be in one of the rooms up here. Hurry, Desmond. If he gets away with the artifact, we're screwed. You can't let that happen.
Aquele cara tá maluco. Qual é o seu
Alguém
problema?
chama a segurança!
Qual é o seu problema?
Stop screaming!
Aquele cara tá maluco. Qual é o seu problema? Aquele cara tá maluco.
Over there! Take him out!
I fucked up. I fucked up. Ali está!
Better move. Okay, head for the metro. I'll hold the train for you.
Alguém chama a segurança! Por adianta!
Qual é o seu problema?
Alguém chama a segurança!
We can get back to Connor whenever you're ready, Desmond. Unless you want to plug in the power source first. Up to you. what's the latest? Learn anything interesting while you were exploring?
They were working on some weird stuff towards the end. Trying to engineer new bodies and store their minds inside computers.
Failure after failure.
Oh, look at that. I found a third power source.
Already?
It popped up in an earlier search, but I've only just managed to confirm it.
Where?
There's a museum in Cairo with one on display.
I guess Connor will have to wait.
No, you stay. We need to find that key, and time is running out. I'll make the trip.
What about Cross?
Everything's going to be fine. I'll be back soon.
Ready when you are, Desmond.
Winter approaches. The air is still and sharp with grim expectation. The others sense it too and go about their work with uncommon urgency. I would like to help them, but more pressing matters now demand my attention. The Templars have targeted George Washington directly, and will not rest until he is dead. I had hoped to shield him from this knowledge, but Thomas Hickey ended any hope I had of staying silent. And so I have resolved to share everything I know, of the Templars and their plots, of who I really am. Achilles finds fault in this, and we argue every day, but there is simply too much now at stake to maintain restraint.
Don't do this, Connor!
Then what would you propose we do? Sit and watch while the Templars take control? We are sworn to stop them, or have you forgotten?
Assassins are meant to be quiet, precise. We do not go announcing conspiracies from the rooftops to all who pass by.
Who are you to lecture anyone? You locked yourself away in this crumbling heap and gave up on the Brotherhood entirely. Since the day I arrived, you've done nothing but discourage me. And on the rare occasions you've chosen to help, you've done so little, you may as well have done nothing at all.
How dare you!
Then tell me, on whose watch did the Brotherhood falter? Whose inaction allowed the Templar Order to grow so large that it now controls an entire nation?
If I sought to dissuade you, it was because you knew nothing. If I was reluctant to contribute, it was because you were naive. 1,000 times you would have died and taken God knows how many with you. Let me tell you something, Connor. Life is not a fairy tale, and there are no happy endings.
No. Not when men like you are left in charge.
In your haste to save the world, boy, take care you don't destroy it. Ha!
Commander.
Connor.
Any word on Lee?
Not yet. My apologies. I've been distracted. Supply caravans meant for the camp have gone missing. I suspect treachery. A traitor named Benjamin Church, recently released from prison, has vanished as well. The two events are surely related.
What was his crime?
He was caught sending letters to the Loyalists, detailing our troop strength. He claimed it was a scare tactic, that we might avoid war. A poor lie.
I will find Church for you.
Why? What reason have you to help?
Does it matter?
As you wish. We've received reports of trouble along the southern road. Might be he's responsible. I suggest you begin your search there.
Ah, Connor. What do you think of my work thus far?
The men are bolstered, focused. It is good you have come.
You are too kind. Lord knows my journey was far from certain. The trials we suffered getting here were strange and many. I dressed as a woman, Connor, to evade British spies. Did you know that?
I did not. As a woman, you say?
It is the truth. King George had already stopped our crossing once in Bordeaux, threatening to seize my newly purchased ship, La Victoire, and arrest me. But I was born stubborn, and such a warning could not dissuade me. So we rode for Spain and bought passage aboard the ship there. George's spies had followed us every step of the way. Disguise was the only remaining option, mon Dieu.
No man can doubt your commitment, and you are invaluable to the cause. You did what you needed to do. I am certain I would have done the same.
But of course you would. I expect nothing less. Connor, any last words? Wait. A poor choice.
Come to check up on Church? Make sure he'd stolen enough for your British brothers?
Benjamin Church is no brother of mine. No more than the Redcoats or their idiot king. Oh, I expected naivete, but this... The Templars do not fight for the crown. We seek the same as you, boy. Freedom, justice, independence.
But...
But what?
Johnson, Pitcairn, Hickey. They sought to steal land, to sack towns, to murder George Washington.
Johnson sought to own the land, that we might keep it safe. Pitcairn aimed to encourage diplomacy, which you cocked up thoroughly enough to start a goddamn war. And Hickey? George Washington is a wretched leader. He's lost nearly every battle in which he's taken part. The man's racked with uncertainty and insecurity. Only look at Valley Forge to know my words are true. We're all better off without him. Look, much as I'd love to spar with you, Benjamin Church's mouth is as big as his ego. You clearly want the supplies he's stolen. I want him punished. Our interests are aligned.
What do you propose?
A truce. Perhaps some time together might do us good. You are my son, after all, and might still be saved from your ignorance. I can kill you now, if you prefer. Excellent. Shall we be off?
Do you even know where Benjamin Church has gone?
I'm afraid not. I'd hoped to ambush him when he or one of his men returned here. It seems I'm too late. They've come and cleared the place out.
I may be able to track him. There were rations inside the crates, medical supplies and clothing as well.
Just my luck. Going to freeze to death if I don't get this fixed.
Are you Ben Church's man?
Well played.
Not wise to run.
What do you want?
Where is Benjamin Church?
I don't know. We was riding for a camp just north of here. Is where we'd normally unload the cargo. Maybe you'll find him there.
Enough of that.
You did not have to kill him.
Let's not waste time with all this pointless banter. Go catch up with the rest of Church's men. Infiltrate that camp of theirs and see what you can discover.
What about you?
Never you mind. Just do as I ask.
Saw a bit of gunpowder in those crates. We'll get extra for that. Aye, Church will be pleased and we'll be rich. I almost feel bad for the Yanks, shivering and starving out there. It's a hard way to go. All they need to do is raise the white flag. They should have done that a long time ago. All this fight serves no purpose. The Crown's sure to win in the end. Waste all the...
Go and see the sport. Another run in back tonight.
Oi, where's the foreman?
Center camp, near the tree. Can't miss him.
Thank you kindly.
You won't be thanking me when you hear what he's got planned.
About time you showed up. Listen here. The boss wants us to try something new tonight. A raid. No more convoys. We're to steal from the Yank camp itself.
Valley Forge.
That's right.
You sure about this?
It's not my business to be sure or not sure. I just do as Church asks. If you're so concerned, take it up with him.
Is he here?
Of course not. Hiding in New York, the last I heard. Trying to keep a low profile. What, on account of him not wanting to go back to jail and all.
All right, I'm in.
Look what we found!
He was creeping around the camp all suspicious-like.
Must be a Yank spy!
Ah, he's something else. Something special. Isn't that right, Hatham? Church told me all about you.
Then you should know better than this.
You're not really in a position to be making threats, are you?
Not yet.
Once you've dealt with these louts, meet me in New York.
You mean to just leave? Now?
If you can't handle a couple of mercenaries, then we've really no business working together.
Unbelievable.
Ja, man.
How dare you call upon me after Monmouth?
I have nobody else to turn to. The Culper Ring informed me that West Point's been infiltrated. I believe they intend to murder Major General Benedict Arnold.
I still do not see why you need me.
The loss of such a figure would be devastating to the cause. It must be done without my soldiers' knowledge. The mere idea of the Patriots being breached would be crippling to morale, to the war. Will you do it?
It will be done. But never call on me again.
If you could spare a bite for these two, chase us and beat us when they can. If you could draw them away, we could take just enough to fill our bellies for the night. Too many eyes on us. Still too close, mister. Draw them off our...
You're not getting away with that!
Another hungry night.
I don't much care where you fight. Just get me the money, or you'll suffer the consequences.
We left our little corner of